Hi, welcome back to Waxing On Wednesday. I'm going to call it classic rock, but not so much. We're doing part 2 of Lady Gaga. I know it sounds like I've just been overwhelmed with what she does, but I'll tell you, back in the early music, I didn't listen. And when I heard the stories about the concerts and that, I thought it was all a lot of show, a lot of flash, a lot of gimmicks trying to get people to listen. And it wasn't until I saw the movie, A Star is Born. Now, we talked about A Star is Born soundtracks, well, quite a few episodes ago, but we focused more on the one involving Kris Kristofferson and Barbra Streisand. I did mention there was the Bradley Cooper Lady Gaga version, but we didn't talk as much about that. And that was really where I saw what she could do as a musician, as a performer, as a songwriter, as a player. I mean, it was surprised me when I'm watching the movie. I'm thinking, who is this person? They're a great singer. I should get some of their stuff, to find out it was actually Gaga I was watching. I didn't know. When I went in, really wasn't aware she was in the movie until we were into it. But I heard these tunes, and I really couldn't get over how this singer was, bringing these home. And when I went to a playlist on one of the streaming networks, when we go to the ballads, a lot of the tunes are from here. And I'll tell you, on here, without all the glitz and all the extra musicians, everything else, just her playing the piano and singing and playing, it is some powerful, powerful stuff. So I'm just going to run over a bit with this album because it really is a classic if you haven't heard it before. The Bradley Cooper, he's singing, he's writing songs with her, writing songs with Lucas Nelson, Willie Nelson's son, who's also part of the group on here. He plays on it, writes some of the music. He was in the movie as the backup band for Bradley Cooper's character. And they really bring it together. A lot of original tunes, but some great, great, great stuff. I'll give you a rundown of the songs we have here. Again, a lot of them may not be that familiar. Sorry for the shake in the camera there, guys. We've got, I'm just going to go down the whole list here, if I can do it for you, if you don't mind. Black Eyes, La Vie en Rose, Maybe It's Time, a great song there by Bradley Cooper. He does an excellent version of that one as well. Out of Time, Alibi, Shallow, another great tune. We did that with the big band this summer, I'll tell you, and it was really well received. Music to My Eyes, Digging My Grave, Always Remember Us This Way, Look What I Found, Heal Me, I Don't Know What Love Is It All Right? I mean, it goes on and on and on. 19 songs in here. Some of them on the album, they got dialogue in there as well. And they did that with, I think it was Ocean's 11. We had that where we had the soundtrack album, but they also had clips of dialogue from the movie. They do that on here. But I'll tell you, skip through, clip to the Gaga tunes, even the Bradley Cooper tunes. I mean, Bradley does a great job on here, but this is where I really became a fan of what Lady Gaga was doing, because it is just so honest and so powerful, and just, it makes such a connection when you hear it. It's hard to describe until you actually listen to it. It's just amazing. And I did not expect that from her previous albums and, the stage show and things like that, to come out with something so honest and so real. Excellent album. If you haven't heard it, give it a listen. Check online. There's probably the different versions. The one I looked at on here talked about one without the dialogue, just with the music. But some of the ones with the dialogue are fun. If you've seen the movie before, it kind of brings some of those things in the context for you. Great also to have Willie Nelson's son in there doing some of the writing and playing along with them. So, I mean, there's a great trio. We've got Lucas Nelson, Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga, some great tunes. And again, it's an excellent movie if you get a chance to watch it. Without the movie, the music stands alone. It's just great stuff to listen to. Check it out. Soundtrack to A Star is Born. You won't be disappointed. That's it for Wednesday. See you on Friday. Till then, everybody, take care. Stay safe. Thanks for stopping by.